standing on Manitoba's famous Red River, a river prone to catastrophic ice jams and flooding, putting hundreds of families and homes at risk. The solution? A 28-kilometer channel of busted ice. This week, the Mercer Report goes head-to-head with Mother Nature. And me without my chapstick. And this is Darrell Kupchak, and he's Director of Waterway Maintenance here in Manitoba. Hello, Darrell, how are you?
Very good, Rick.
You have a solution to all the floods that have been happening on this river. Tell me what it is.
Well, it has, what we do is we provide ice cutting and ice breaking.
Yeah.
And
We're going to do some ice busting.
we are.
We are going to cut a major channel, correct?
We are.
With big gear,
Big gear?
big saws,
Yes.
dangerous equipment.
Yes.
I'm going to be operating it. Got the kiddie seat back here.
Excellent.
That's good. It's a nice ride. It's like we're in a parade of two. What are we doing first?
Okay. We have 3,000 of these signs.
3,000 signs in 28 kilometers
That is correct.
on both sides.
Both sides.
So it's like Canada Action Plan signs on the highway, every 30 feet. Darrell, what is that? Look at that machine.
That is a Bobcat modified to float with a custom designed ice cutting trencher attachment.
So you gotta run right up the river and you just cut a deep trench. How long is that blade?
That blade there is 48 inches long.
Based on Mach 4 technology from Gillette. So there's no one in the Bobcat.
There's no one in the Bobcat.
It's all controlled by remote control.
That's correct. The operator is in the Argo.
Hi there, how are you?
Very good.
What's your name?
Ray Colbert.
Hey Ray, nice to see you. Ever take it through like Timmy's or anything?
No, not at all. No. Now bring this lever.
Okay.
Okay, bring your hand. That would be roughly 31 inches there, and we know that we've cut right through.
Now this is what I'm noticing. This is where you were showing me how to operate the machine.
Yes.
And around here is when I took over the controls with great confidence. And now I see I'm veering off to the left and eventually I would have hit shore. What are some of the bigger floods you remember?
Well, 1997 was about the biggest one I remember.
What were you doing?
Well, we worked on Stu Mackay's property to try and save it.
And what was the river like at the edge? Was it like just moving like crazy?
It was just a torrent, just flying. There was boats, there was docks, there was all kinds of stuff that just floated down the river.
And does your experience growing up on the river, seeing your parents deal with the flooding and the loss of their property, does that have anything to do with why you're doing this?
Well, I think it does for a lot of us. A lot of us that are in this program or work here, know people that have flooded, firsthand have flooded. So yeah, it definitely motivates us, that's for sure.
First, as I understand it,
Yes.
you have these machines with giant circular saws
That's correct.
that go up the ice and they score the ice.
That's correct. That is correct.
Then you have this giant chainsaw maniac machine comes through and cuts through the ice.
That's correct.
But what we're about to see is the giant machine that is actually going to crush the ice.
The idea is the arm of the unit will extend and pull the weight of the hull up on the ice, and the unit weighs 22 tons. The weight of the hull will cause the ice to fail.
This may be the heaviest thing I've ever driven.
Are you planning on driving it?
You told me I could drive it.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh.
I record all my telephone calls.
Oh, geez, okay.
Well, Vic Taves does, but he sends me copies. Behind me, as far as the eye can see, is busted up ice this thick, and now we see these giant insect-like machines.
These are our Amphibex ice breakers.
This is not what I expected.
What we've done is we've taken a machine that was originally designed for the dredging application, and what we've done is we've modified it, reinforced it.
And used it to bust ice.
Right, the high-impact task of breaking ice.
So submarine engineer figured out how to make a 22-ton piece of machinery float and operate at the same time.
Absolutely.
Once they did that, they went back to worrying about paying off their student loan. And this is Brian Sparks. He's an Amphibex operator. Hi, Brian. How are you?
Fine, Rick. How are you?
Very good. And instructor today.
Yes, instructor. I'm going to place the bucket where I want to pull the...
Do you slam it in?
No, sir. Everything done gently. Right?
Okay.
Like
Whoa!
that. Right?
No way!
Now when I And then I raised the boom up, and
Go forward again.
there, just broke the ice.
Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're earning ice miles. Take that, nature! Okay.
Lower the boom.
Okay. And I'm gonna stick into the ice. Oh, now.
Oh, now your bucket went through.
Okay, we don't want that.
We're okay with that. Keep pulling right hand.
I'm getting there.
Breaking ice.
Remember in Terminator 1 when the Terminator had his legs blown off and he still kept coming over the back of the car? Dragging himself over the back of the car after Linda Hamilton? That's what this is like. Oh, yeah. That was a good splash. Now, my cold medication says I shouldn't operate heavy equipment. Is this considered heavy equipment?
Pull back with the right. Hey, look at that. You must have found some thick ice.
We got thick ice here, don't we?
Lower the boat.
Oh, boy. This is crazy. We're like on top of the ice. Oh, no. But look, we broke some ice there. We're not stuck.
I might have to show you how to get out of this one.
Are you giving me the hook?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. I got her stuck. Thank you, Brian.
Good job, Rick.
I got stuck.
We can get it out.
Alrighty. On the Red River, breaking up is hard to do.
Thank you.